Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, best moms all over the world from wherever you might be hearing me. It's your darling sister again, Princess Olufumilayo Ajimatonareje. And it's another episode of our talk show today, The Total Woman. Yes, talking about total woman. We've been on a particular topic, and that is my home, my life. We've had about 4 or 5 episodes, and tonight we'll be having the 6th episode. The my home, my life. We're having another episode tonight. Yes, that particular topic, my home, my life, has been on for the past 5 weeks, and we've talked a lot about it. Before we proceed, let's just listen to Shola Alison. That means there is no mistake in my creation. I'm proud to be a woman. I don't know about you. Yes, the total woman is anchored on the text in the book of Proverbs chapter 31, verses 10 through 31. And that gives us an insight about a virtuous woman. And we liken a virtuous woman to be a total woman, and we liken a total woman to be a virtuous woman. Are you a virtuous woman? Yeah, I want to be practical with us. I want us to be practical and be realistic, because we women, or majority of Christians, we are always very spiritual. We are very, very spiritual to the extent that we don't take cognizance of realities of life. To be a total woman, to be a virtuous woman, you must be realistic. And that is why I am treating the topic, my home, my life. A quick recap about what we talked about. I want us to quickly look at verse 27. It says, "She looks well to the ways of her household, and eats not the bread of idleness." That is speaking from Proverbs 31 and verse 27. She looks well to the ways of her household and eats not the bread of idleness, which means a total woman, a virtuous woman, a wonderful woman, a perfect woman must not be idle. Yeah. What are you doing about your home? What are you doing? It says she looks well always. She looks well to the ways of her household. She looks well to the ways of her household. How are you looking at your household? It means she takes care of her house. That was why we talked about the kitchen, the dining, the toilet, and now we're talking about the living room and rounding it up with the bedroom. A quick recap, I told you about the kitchen. There's something I said, if you're not getting anything, you must gain something. That was when I talked about your apron. Working in the kitchen, you must have your apron on. Then the dining room, I told you what you're supposed to have on your dining tables and what you're not supposed to have on your dining table. Don't make your dining table as clumsy as some people make their dining table very clumsy. You don't need that. Then the toilet, I told you how to make sure your toilet is well sanitized or cleaned before going to bed every night. What I asked you to do then was to make sure that you have disinfectant or a little bit of bleach. Put it in a bowl and put some water in it. Just pour it on the floor of your bathroom or your bath and your wash and basin, wherever you have it in the home, before you go to bed. And when you come back in the morning, your kitchen, your toilet is smelling wonderfully well. Now today I'll be talking about the living room. I won't be saying much about the living room because I know we all have beautiful living rooms. But the living room is where your visitors stay, and it's called a living room because you have to be there and feel alive. You don't sit down in the living room and feel like a dead person or feel numb. There must be a kind of excitement in your living room with the way your living room is arranged or the decorations in your living room. Yeah, a quick tip on that is make sure you rearrange your living room at least every quarter of the year. You can rearrange your chairs, your settings, wherever position you want, you can just rearrange. When you rearrange, it gives your living room another look. And another tip is, make sure you don't rest your chairs by the wall. Don't let them touch the wall. Bring them in a little, and that makes your living room look a bit cozy than what you think they should look like. And I don't know what to do about your wall decorations and your ornaments. Do you change them often? It's not compulsory you change them often because they might be very expensive, but you can reposition them as well. If you put one at this angle, this quarter, next quarter, you can just put it at another angle. You can add some other little decorations this time and remove them next time. Okay? And if you are so blessed, you can have different types of ornaments and decoration. Use this time. Next time you use this, another time you can combine. Okay? Then talking about our window blinds, a lot of us don't look at the window blind as, oh, they could ever get dirty. Yes, they can be very dirty at times. You have to bring them out at least maybe once in 2 months or quarterly. Wash them, because if you look at them for 1 year, they don't look changed, they don't look dirty, they don't look, no. You have to, when you bring them out and put them in water, you see a lot of dirt in them. So make sure you take care of your window blinds, and also make sure your TV is well positioned in such a way that if you want to change it from where it is, because some people, they have their TV focused and fixed in a permanent place for life. No. If you want to rearrange your living room, you also have to reposition that as well. Briefly, let me quickly jump into the bedroom. And the bedroom is where you have your rest, where you sleep, where you have your intimacies and your secrets, where you keep as your home, where you believe after all the day, that is where you rest. How do you take care of your bedroom? Oh, people might be talking about the bed now. Well, you can also reposition, you can also rearrange your bedrooms occasionally, make them look beautiful, make them look lovely. You have your wardrobe, make sure you arrange your wardrobe all the time. Anytime you open your wardrobe, you feel wow, and you are always happy about it. I don't know what kind of air freshener you use in your bedroom, but you can always change it, spice it up. Like I always told you, spice it up. You can change it after a while. If you're using maybe something lavender, something, that kind of smell, you want to change it to peach and jasmine or something like that, you can just do that. Make sure you are not monotonous. If you do it for a while, use a particular air freshener or perfume for a while, you can just have a change of it. And let's be creative. Get creative about the decorations in your bedroom. Get creative in any way you can. Yes, have you seen where people used Ankara as their duvet and their bedspread? Oh, it's very wonderful. There is a way they did it, very lovely, beautiful. There is a way they did it, and I was like, really? Is this our own Ankara? Really? Yeah. So there are so many things you can do in your bedroom to spice it up. Always remember to spice it up whatever you're doing in your home. And that will be all on our topic, my home, my life. Next week, our next edition on my home, my life is going to be the roundup. I'm going to be talking about the home as a whole. Then, by the grace of God, in August, we'll be going to be jumping to my body as a woman. Thank you very much, best moms. It's been wonderful having you on this episode again. Thank you, Shola Alison. Yes, with me today, we'll be having some best moms will be coming up to minister to us. And I want you to stay tuned, enjoy it while it lasts. Stay lifted. Love you. Keep being a total woman. There is no mistake in my creation. Best moms, keep being a total woman. See you again. Bye for now.